Well, some people dealing with soaring prices in California are getting some help from the state government.
That's right. Up to 20 million taxpayers are set to receive refunds starting this week. These rebates come just as gas prices could be on the rise. OPEC announced it will slash oil production by 2 million barrels a day. Gas in California is already the most expensive in the country due to some local issues out there.
Absolutely. CBS News correspondent Jonathan Vigliotti joins us now for more from Los Angeles. So, Jonathan, tell us who qualifies for this tax refund and how much money are they actually likely to receive?
Yeah, so these rebates are all tied to 2020 tax returns. People can expect anywhere from $200 to more than $1,000, depending on their income and on their family. To give you an example, individuals earning less than $75,000 a year will get $350 back. Couples who file jointly earning less than $150,000 a year will get $700. Individuals and couples with children will get an additional $350. People who earn more will get less. We're told, though, in total, 90% of residents here in the state will qualify for these rebates and will be getting them in the coming months.
You know, what's interesting, Jonathan, the national average for gas is $3.87, but in California, the average is $6.42. And, you know, our viewers watching closely on their screens will see behind you, the price for a regular gallon is what, $7.39?
And that's if you're paying with cash.
If you're paying with cash. Well, this rebate's supposed to ease some of that pain. It's only a one-time payment. We don't know what's going to happen to gas prices in the future, especially for the West, if prices should skyrocket again, as they're doing now following this OPEC announcement. So what is this rebate really all about? And are Californians understanding that it's not really going to end the pain long term?
Yeah, and the OPEC decision hasn't even hit here at the gas pumps yet. The numbers that we're seeing here, that wild average that you've mentioned, that's all mainly tied to local issues, most notably refineries, which have been closed for maintenance, scheduled and unscheduled. It's put a hamper on a lot of the supply. That's why you're seeing numbers like the ones behind me. People are paying $3 more here on average in California than they are in Florida. So just think about that. These rebates will certainly help ease some of that money and that burden, but they don't take into consideration future disruptors like the OPEC decision. So where things go now, how people adjust and adapt to that remains unclear. There has been some discussion about a possible moratorium on gas tax, but at this point, that is just a discussion. There is no firm footing on that belief. People, meanwhile, just waiting for their tax returns, and they're going to have to really parcel it out over the coming months and most likely into early next year.
So this is a state refund. People can use it on anything that they want. It's only in California. Tell us, where's that money coming from? And are other states, and you may or may not know this, Jonathan, but I imagine that there's some of our viewers who are watching this wondering if their state might do the same thing.
And you'll have to forgive me, and viewers forgive me as well, because I don't know the specific states, but there are about 6 or so more states that are also doing a very similar rebate, coming in this case in California from the tax budget. $9.5 billion we're talking about here. The money will start to be sent and arrive in people's bank accounts here in California tomorrow. We're told 95% of those who are eligible will receive these rebates by the end of the year. And as you mentioned, that money is in their bank account, depending on how they filed those taxes. If they put down their debit account, if they put down their banking account, or if they put an address, they'll receive it either in their account or they'll get a check in the mail to use however they want, whether it's for student loans, mortgages, or even going grocery shopping. Very simple things that will go a long way for them.
Yeah,
fixing a muffler.
Right, or fixing a muffler. You know, California is unique in giving these rebates. Some states, Georgia, Maryland, Connecticut, have done gas tax holidays, which are minor and don't get to the core issue of supply and demand.
And
so
neither will this.
And of course, this is another reason to pay your taxes. If you didn't pay your taxes, you're not going to get any money back. But it's a unique approach out west, trying to alleviate something we all suffer from. Jonathan Vigliotti, thanks for braving the gas stations for us.
Thanks,
and the
Jonathan.
mufflers. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.